What is up, guys? It's Jordan from BF Games here, Big Frank's Games, with the Numel Yay Challenge, which is where I'll be playing through Pokemon Shining Pearl using only 6 Numels and seeing if I can beat the game. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay tuned to see if it can be done. Okay, so this is the name that I chose for the challenge. I progressed the story using the starter that I was forced to choose up until the point where, the earliest possible point where I could trade over a Numel to myself. That's what you see me doing here, entering the Union Room. I traded over just a random Shinx that I had caught for one level 5 Numel and started the game. I was having a lot of fun with the challenge up until this point where Numel made it to level 11 and stopped obeying me, which you'll see in this battle here. In these games, traded Pokemon won't obey you past level 10 until you get the second badge. So that quickly became the main obstacle of this challenge. And you'll see that I tried to brute force my way through the gym and lost again, and I kept losing. And I was at it for about 2 hours with this disobedient piece of shit until I got to this battle and kind of lucked my way / brute forced my way through it. And I was successful in beating this gym with just the one level 5 Numel. However, that's not where this video ends, because as I, sat down after this gym and evaluated my options and what the hell I was going to do to get an obedient Numel, I quickly found that there's not a Numel available until post-game, or you could breed one that would have your trainer ID and that would obey you, but I wouldn't be able to do that until Salacion Town, which would be hard to get to. And there was just no way that I could use this single Numel to brute force my way through the second gym to release the disobedience level cap up to level 30. There's just no way. So I had to change up my strategy, which you'll see at the conclusion of this battle. And I will throw the slightly updated rules on the screen now. Alright guys, so this is where the challenge really begins, okay? I'm reincarnated as a new man, camera up version 2. I'm going to go ahead and show you my rival's name here, just because this is the true challenge. So here you go. His name's Green Scarf Bro. And again, along the same idea as the last challenge, I progressed through the story just up until I could trade. And in this second attempt, as you could see in the updated rules, I'm going to be trying with 6 level 5 or under Numels instead of just 1 level 5 Numel. So you see me catch all the Pokemon that I need, going into the Union Room here, and trading over the small Numel army. And then it's probably safe to say that the person that emerges from the Union Room here is one of the most feared men on this fictional planet. You can see the natures of these Numels that I provided myself from one of my other games here. And I immediately put all of them except one in the PC so that only one gets experience at a time. I bought some items, as you just saw, and then got some XP, but skipped through some trainers, got some, skipped through some. This is a forced trainer that you have to battle your rival, and I'm still on my first Numel here. You can see he's leveling up towards that level 11 cap where he will start disobeying me. So and I did make it to Orberg, and around this same time the Numel had made it to level 10, so I swapped it out with one of the other ones from the PC and started leveling that other one just with the wild Zubat here. And then with a couple trainers as well. And then here I'm just running through the Orberg mine, progressing the story, using that second Numel, who's around level 8 at this point. And then I gave it a shot. You can see I skipped the gym, not the gym leader, but the gym trainers. I skipped them just to try to keep my XP at a minimum, and I was going to see if I could get it done with a level 8 and a level 10 Numel. And you'll see here that I do get stomped. And this battle that I'm showing here is actually the first attempt, and it was probably my best attempt using just the two Numels. I got a lot of good flinch luck with the Iron Head move on Geodude and Onix, but then at the end of the day, Cranidos came in and just swept me, both Pokemon, easy. And I lost a couple more times using just the two Numel strategy before I went back to my box and added a third Numel to the party. And you'll see me training up that third Numel here using the trainers in the gym. And then I did a couple trainers in the Orberg mine as well. And you'll see here shortly that while training up the third Numel, my original Numel got to level 12 and learned an important move, which is Bulldoze, which will be super effective on all of Roark, the gym leader's Pokemon. But that is if the level 12 Numel will obey me, because remember, these things are little shits and they never listen. And I made sure to save, and then you can see me go through the Numels and their stats here before we start the gym battle. The main strategy here, you'll see in a second, was to use an X defense on my simple level 8 Numel to drastically raise his defense stats and kind of make him control the game. So you'll see Onix is sent out here and I use the X defense. And then I growl down Onix's attack so that I don't have to worry about any of his rock throws. And then I'm able to just use Iron Head to kind of whittle him down and force Roark's potions. And obviously I have potions myself that I keep his HP up with. And at this point he's a tanky boy, and Onix doesn't have good attack, so I just kind of whittle Onix down until I take him out. And then once Cranidos comes in, again, it's kind of the same strategy as with Onix for this guy. So he has strong defense, so he can tank a Cranidos hit here. Then I'm just going to growl down Cranidos' attack to try to make him as little of a threat as possible. Then once I feel his attack's low enough, I go in for a couple of damaging moves here, and I use Ember. I probably should have used Iron Head to do more damage. I was trying to get a burn for my last Numel here. But I decided to make it close, and you'll see that he doesn't listen a couple times before landing a Bulldoze, and the relatively weak defense Cranidos goes down. So, whew, pretty close on that one. Okay, so you can see what we're working with as we kind of look ahead to the next gym here. We have a level 8, a level 10, and a level 13 Numel, as well as 3 that we haven't touched. So the strategy will just kind of be distribute the XP and keep them all as low as possible and as obedient as possible, just through the second gym, because once we beat that gym, they'll obey up to level 30, and I think the game will open up a lot. So smash that like button and that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing what comes next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a great